Greg Ehrenberg from Odd Chopper here to break down another NBA slate, just 4 games on Thursday, but certainly value to be had. I'm going to be breaking that down in a little bit, but as you guys come in, like the video, subscribe to the YouTube channel, and then leave a comment below to let me know whatever it is you think about my bets today, or if you just have a question, or if there's other things that you're betting that you want to notify me of, let me know below in the comment section. I always love to see what kind of feedback that I'm getting from you guys, and it's been pretty good as of late. We're on a good run this week. Back-to-back days where we swept the betting card. Yesterday, had 3 bets. We hit on all of them, which included one pretty significantly plus money bet. I had Paulo Banchero plus 155 for over 1.5 threes. Third quarter, middle of it, he had back-to-back possessions where he hit a 3, so ended up winning on that. We had Ben Simmons over 5.5 rebounds. He finished with 9, so that won pretty easily. And then Isaiah Stewart over 6.5 rebounds. That one hit as well. So 3 bets. We went 3-3. Felt pretty good about that. And then also, if you guys are in our Discord channel, you can get 1 week free access by clicking on the link below. We had another bet that was going to win no matter what, because I had noticed a price discrepancy, a little pricing error over on DraftKings, where they actually had Shai Gilgeous-Alexander was plus 210 to hit 2 plus threes, but it was also minus 190 to have under 1.5 threes. So what we did in the Discord, we bet both sides of it, and it won because there was no way it wasn't going to win, just a pricing discrepancy there. And with that kind of issue, we were guaranteed to win on that bet. So stuff like that I could point out in the Discord as those lines open up later in the day that I can't quite do in the same way on the YouTube video. That's the value to being in Discord. And it's not just myself in there, but it's also all the other guys on the YouTube channel, where we're just pointing out any additional value that we could find and sweating out the bets and hanging out with you guys. So if that is of interest to you, 1 week free access by clicking on the link below. But let's talk about tonight's NBA slate. Only 4 games, but I do have a couple bets I like. My first bet of the day is actually the top rated bet in our new NBA prop tool, BetPro, over at Stokastic.com. And it is Kevin Porter Jr. over 1.5 threes. And I'm a little confused why this number is so low. We actually have Porter projected for 2.6 threes in our projections. And then also, if you look at some of the recent games for Kevin Porter, he's very regularly hit multiple three-pointers, actually 6 games in a row with multiple threes made by Kevin Porter Jr. the last few games. 2 against the Pelicans, 2 against the Mavericks, 4 against the Knicks, 4 against the Mavericks, 2 against the Celtics, 6 against Chicago. Overall for the year, he's averaging 2.1 threes per game. So considering he's shooting more threes as of late, he's been more accurate shooting those threes as well. And then you just look at the overall total season numbers for him. It doesn't really make sense that this prop would be 1.5. Our projection, like I said, is 2.6, which is right where I think the fair line would be, somewhere around 2.5. So at 1.5, I really do like the over for Kevin Porter Jr. And also, if you guys want to check out our betting prop tool, BetPro, you can get 1 week free access to that through the link that we have below in the description box. If you guys want to make an easy $200 today, DraftKings Sportsbook is giving away $200 to anybody who signs up by using the link that we have, as them being the partner that we are working with right now, because the current promotion at DraftKings is your first $5 bet that you place after signing up with our link pays out $200 regardless of whether that bet wins or loses. So I would recommend just taking one of the bets that I have in my video. Just talked about Kevin Porter Jr. over 1.5 threes. So bet $5 on Kevin Porter Jr. over 1.5 threes. I think the bet is likely to win, but even if it doesn't, you're going to get paid out $200 by DK Sportsbook anyway. So take advantage of this offer because you can't lose. It's a no-brainer. Just make sure to sign up using our link because you're going to need that to get credit with your $200 when your first bet settles. And now for my final bet of the day, just 2 of them because it's a 4-game slate, and trying to make sure that I'm only providing good value to you guys. And this is another bet I do really like. It's very similar to the first bet. This one is Jamal Murray for over 1.5 threes. So 2 prop bets that I'm placing today, both are overs on a 1.5 3-point prop line. And when it comes to Jamal Murray, it looks like he's finally getting himself back to form, which is why I think the 1.5 threes prop a little bit too low, because the last time we saw Murray healthy for an entire season, 2020, 2021, he averaged 2.7 threes per game. And if you look at Murray's numbers over the last 2 weeks, which is 5 games, he's averaging 2.6 threes per game. Overall for the year, he's making 1.9 threes per game. All these numbers indicate a 1.5 3-point line is too low for Jamal Murray, who was one of the best scoring point guards we had in the league prior to him tearing his ACL a couple of years ago. And I do expect him to get back to form. The thing that stands out the most to me about Murray is that his minutes are going back up. So he was restricted earlier in the year. We also didn't see him playing in back-to-backs. We're yet to see him play in a back-to-back this year. Well, it's not a concern for today, but the expectation is that Murray will be playing. in back-to-back sets going forward. But most importantly, the minutes played in the last 5 games for Murray: 36, 34, 38, 43, 39. There's no restrictions. He's a great scoring guard. He's one of the best three-point shooters that we have amongst point guards in the NBA. I really do like to buy low on him before the market catches up to the fact that Jamal Murray is playing without any restrictions. So over 1.5 threes for Jamal Murray, that's my final bet of the night. So recapping my 2 bets for today, and just a couple of them, and they're both overs on 1.5 3-point props. Kevin Porter Jr. over 1.5 threes, and Jamal Murray over 1.5 threes. Hoping to keep the hot streak going as of late. We have won all our bets the last couple of days, so hopefully a 3rd day in a row where we could sweep the card. I would be pretty happy with that. But also, show me some support, guys. Like the video and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Enjoy the games tonight, and good luck.